Hi guys, so I've decided to take on another little project. As you can see, my bus here is actually pretty decent, and the whole back half conversion of the bus is in really good condition. Now, the thing that I'm actually concerned about is that the cab's actually been quite neglected. So I'm just going to show you a shot of that now. What I'm going to do is do like a makeover of the cab. So essentially I'm going to prep up the entire dashboard area in readiness to be spray painted with vinyl paint. And I don't know anyone in my entire 40 years of life that has ever done this. So it's basically trial and error on my part. So I just went to Bunnings, the local store. They've never heard of anyone doing it either. I didn't go to a car place, but I have watched a couple of YouTube videos, so hopefully, you know, if things go well, I'll be able to pull this off. Anyway, I'll just give you a look so you can see what's happening. So this is what the cab actually looks like. To be honest, it's pretty shitty. I don't like it at all. I mean, if you come and have a look at the back here, like, excuse the rubbish on the floor there, but you know what I mean, the back has really been quite well looked after. You know, the shower's in good condition. There's my dog, like the lounge, everything's really been quite well looked after in the back, the floors, everything. But the cab has just been totally neglected, and it needs to be updated. And this cushion here is disgusting. This is from the previous owners, so it's they had two humans and 2 Great Danes living in here, so it's covered in dog fur. If I don't throw it out, I'll at least have that recovered, because it does fit in there quite well, and it's a good seat for my dog as well, even though my dog's not quite a Great Dane. Are you, Charlie Brown? Charlie? Hello. Okay, so the vinyl spray paint I got, this is it here. So vinyl and fabric spray paint, so you can actually do like dashboards, door panels, seats and carpet, it says. So you can actually do like fabric, like this chair, but I'm not even going to bother, because you can see that big rip on the side there. That just needs a whole new seat cover. You could probably do this plastic looking chair, do that brown side panel thing there, and essentially I'm just going to do the entire dash in it's a grey colour, whereas at the moment this is a shitty brown colour, and we need to just get rid of that because it's not really happening for me. So time to not reject the cab anymore, so let's do this. Firstly, I'm going to clean the dashboard with this dishwashing liquid. So it's just an organic, what is it, plant-based degreasing technology, whatever, with lovely, come on, focus phone, focus, West Indian lime and coconut. Okay, so oops, we need to open it. So I'm just going to put some in here, and I might actually use some nice purified water. What do you think? Okay. Take this over here. Ready to do some cleaning, the dash. Okay, let's do this. So we take our little bowl. I think I'm supposed to be using a microfiber cloth, but I didn't have one of them, so I'm actually just using this Veleda cloth. So that will do, in my opinion. Oh, this smells really good. Okay. Looks like it's going to rain outside. Not sure what that is. Get outside. Oh, found some old incense. No, that's gonna have to go in the bin. So the people that owned this bus before me were extreme hippies. Like, I mean, hippies. I mean, I don't have anything against hippies, but these guys were quite dirty, I must say. The bus was left in an extremely bad state. Like I said before, they had 2 dogs and 2 adults living in here, and it's a very confined space, even just for me and my dog, let alone a partner. And my dog's like, you know, 1.5 feet long, and they had 2 Great Danes, and they're like miniature horses. So the amount of fur and dirt, they had actually been living in the Northern Territory. So if anyone knows Uluru and the Northern Territory, there's a lot of red dirt, and the whole bus was basically covered in red dirt inside and out. So there was a massive cleaning project when I first got the bus. So, and I'm still, you know, I've cleaned this cab twice already, and this is actually the 3rd time, and it's still very dirty. So gives you some sort of idea of exactly how feral this was. And even in the back, you know, as much as I say that the cab's been neglected and the back is in really good condition, it had still gotten extremely dirty in the back. Like, I don't think the shower had been cleaned for 3 years. Like the window sills and things like that, the ceiling, the walls, the cupboards, nothing had ever been cleaned, like ever, and you could tell that. So even when they sold it, they didn't clean anything, you know. They probably could have got an extra $5,000 or more in the sale price if they had only cleaned it up and made it actually look a little bit nicer than what it did look at the time. Okay, that patch job looks totally crazy with all the nodules, like the buttons there, but it's actually going to work fine. So this one's pretty much done. A little bit of tape there we need to get off. So you basically just need to clean up your lines. Like this is a little bit crazy, probably needs to be straighter. My mum's just done a terrible job here, like terrible, but she did try to help. So this is what I mean. I'm not sure if you can see what I'm going to do here, but I'm going to slide this down the side. That's actually going to make the side perfect. So I'll do that on every corner. I'll probably do it twice on each side. Actually, I'm better off to pull it all up and start again. Sorry, Mum. My dad was a panel beater spray painter growing up, so I guess I may have an advantage. Maybe some people are laughing at me right now. Whatever. Sorry, Mum, you did a terrible job. Whoops. And we go down the other side, bring it across. One more time. And then we do each end. So essentially you're doing each button, what, 2, 4, 6 times. But it seems to work. And you get like a perfect, you know, coverage on your buttons. So this is how to do it, folks. This is how to get good coverage on a button. You might be thinking I'm using a lot of tape, but you know, if anyone's got any other ideas, by the time you tell me, I'll be done anyway. There we go. 1. I really actually enjoy doing things like this because it tends to keep me off social media. Sometimes I have a bit of a problem with social media and just, I don't know, I just continue to be on there all day long, whether it's dating sites or YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. It's my thing. I absolutely love it, but it's ridiculous the amount that it gives me so much anxiety. So essentially it's really good to have little projects like this that keep me away. Yay! 2. I'll do that one as well. I'm not sure if this is going to be the same because I can't pop this down the side, I don't think. No, this is a smaller button too. So I'm going to stick it over there and hope for the best. I'm getting pushy. I'm getting pushy. My dog hasn't been very well lately. He's got some teeth problems, which isn't too nice, is it? He's been off his food a little bit. So you get the idea. That's probably it.